And we are live on YouTube and TikTok. This is, give me a second. I have to put something up here. And we're live on YouTube and on TikTok and on Facebook and on X, apparently. Okay, it looks like a check mark beside X. Very good. Here we go. Welcome to Canucks Uncensored. This is the Canucks Uncensored podcast, season 2, episode
13.
Wow, 13. Lucky 13.
Lucky. Maybe
after we do this podcast episode, the Canucks will start winning.
Yes, but not 13 in a row.
Welcome. This is Canucks Uncensored, your number one destination for unfiltered, candid, honest, raw, non-mainstream, and of course, uncensored commentary about the Vancouver Canucks. And apparently, everybody, Vancouver Canucks fans, we want the cup. We want the cup. We want the cup.
That was awesome.
We fucking Canucks fans are chanting, we want the cup.
Shortly after our empty netter.
We are the funniest team in the NHL. I find that hilarious. I love it. Okay, if you love that we are cheering, we want the cup at fucking Rogers Arena, put a 1 in the chat, please. Or just put we want the cup in the chat, please.
That was hilarious, man.
If you love that we were chanting we want the cup, put it in the chat, please. We want to see you guys supporting that. That is awesome. I love it. The fans that night, okay, yeah, we were winning. We won the game. Finally, win a game? Against Anaheim, no less.
We like to play Anaheim for some reason.
Apparently.
Man.
Well, what's our record against them? Didn't we? Okay, it's probably pretty close. I don't think we were undefeated against Anaheim this year, are we?
Then we pull off a overtime win against them or something.
So we could be undefeated against Anaheim this year?
I think it's more so the streak that we have against them. We have a winning streak of some sort. I can't remember.
Okay, well, if anyone knows, when's the last time we lost to Anaheim? And I don't think it's very long ago, okay? Let's find out, okay? Yeah. We're 3-0 against Anaheim this year. One change.
2-0.
Tyler, thank you. Okay.
Yes.
We want McKenna.
Well, we will get to that.
Okay. So, guys, yes. What an interesting time it's been. But I first play some housekeeping. Okay. We're on TikTok, guys. On TikTok, thanks for joining us. We're going to talk about Canucks tonight. We have been on for a couple weeks or 2 weeks, and but if you're on TikTok and you want to see what we're talking about, please go to our YouTube channel and just we're all live on YouTube right now. So if you want to check out what we're talking about, we have some videos and stuff that we're not plugged in to TikTok. But everyone here on YouTube, Facebook, and X, thanks for joining us today. This is your number one destination. Wait. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm Jordan Lee.
It's with the Wizard Chow.
Let's get uncensored, guys. But yes, what is the first thing we want to talk about today? Besides, we want the cup.
Evander Kane?
Apparently, that's the big trade rumors abundant. The trade talks have certainly quieted down a little, have they?
A little bit. I mean, the Kiefer Sherwood was the loudest.
Yes.
And we got rid of that one.
Yes.
And then now everyone's just kind of thinking, oh, what's next? And this seems to be the most obvious choice at the moment.
Yes.
As to which Canuck is going to be traded for draft picks or draft pick.
Okay. So what do we have here? Draft picks coming. Freeman says he thinks Vancouver going to get a mid-round pick, maybe a third for Evander Kane if they retain salary. Geez, we have to retain salary just to get a third-round pick for Evander Kane?
The 50%, which is the max you can retain. And maybe get a third. I was just saying, Canucks did a good job with the Kiefer Sherwood trade, or a decent job. They got a second for next year's draft as well. Mm-hmm. And we have all our picks from next year and beyond. But this year, even though we got an extra first and extra second, we don't have a third rounder and we don't have a seventh rounder. Now, the seventh rounder doesn't normally amount to much. But if you're a rebuilding team, why not have as many, bullets as you can?
Totally.
Why not?
Well, I mean, this is the year to do it, right? We are solidly in last place. The Vancouver Canucks are 7 points out of the playoffs, 2-8-1 in the last 10.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. We won last game, yeah, and we want the cup now. But we need to stockpile right at this point.
Yeah.
Right?
Keep stockpiling, especially this year.
If we need to stockpile draft picks, this is the year to do it. So it makes sense. And you know what? Evander has been, dare I say, underwhelming this season.
Yeah. If you're just talking about just performance, for sure.
Yes, right? So this needs to happen. I'm okay with it happening. When Kane first came to the team this year, I was excited. Right?
You're excited. I was not. Originally. I was like, oh man, this locker room or whatever. And then, and afterwards I was like, okay, you know what? If he actually hits whatever and has the leadership like he supposedly had in Edmonton, okay, let's give it a shot. And then you see how the season plays out. And apparently he hasn't been a fit since day one. Apparently.
Are we hearing that he's a locker room problem? No, we're not hearing anything like that, right?
I don't think I heard anything like that. I think it's just more of like, one, he's not producing in his contract year, which, could be, but it also shows that he's aging, right? So
not producing? Where is he in
I think he's got like 9 goals.
Let's see. Where does he stand
10
on
assists.
the team?
He's not even half a point per game.
Let's see where he stands on the team.
He's not even half a point per game.
All right. Maybe not half a point a game.
Not even. I would expect him to be, though.
All right, here we go. Evander Kane, 24 points in 53 games.
There's the 9 goals I was telling you about.
Yeah, 9 and 15, minus 18.
Yes.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the highest on the team?
Well, that's a minus 30.
Brock minus 30. Maybe we should put this on the
Brock Lesnar's minus
Brock
30.
minus 30.
Holy. Brock Lesnar minus 30.
We can't call him Brock Lesnar right now.
He's Brock Besser, yeah.
Well,
whoa, easy with the jokes here, Jordan. Easy, laughing at my jokes.
that was pretty funny. That was kind of funny because
trying to make fun of him there, but
no, I'm laughing because you couldn't think of anyone other Brock besides Brock Besser. So
I think
for those of you who are,
he's a beast.
Oh shoot!
What the hell was that?
Where is it? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find where the stats are.
I don't think you put it on the page.
Oh, I did.
You had it in another window. Nope.
Okay. Well, forget about that for now. But the stats, yes. Okay, I think I wanted to look at that. All right. Minus 15, Elias Pettersson. Minus 11. Minus 30, Brock Besser. Okay, so Evander Kane, he does score some goals. That's about it. Takes a lot of bad penalties, right?
Yeah, he's going to go out. Like, he's on pace for what? Like 16 goals, maybe? 17? I don't know. Not doing that great, but you don't pay Kane for regular season. You pay for what Kane can bring in the playoffs, which is why contenders are interested in him. They're just trying to get him for the cheap, like any team would, right?
You know what I find hilarious to hear about Evander Kane? Yeah. Trying to trade him back to Edmonton.
Yeah. Yep.
The Vancouver Canucks. Anyways, if you guys think that we should, I'm pretty sure everyone thinks that we should be trading Evander Kane right now if we can.
Yeah.
Right?
I haven't heard anyone that wants to keep him. I will say that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, as excited as I was to get him to the beginning of the year, why are we keeping him? If we can get some trade assets for him, Why not?
Yeah, I mean, you get the third, right?
Yes.
Get
But like
that
I said, the trade talk scuttlebutt has been a little bit quiet. It hasn't been as rampant as it was before. So maybe the Canucks are wheeling and dealing right now. I mean, they're going to wait till after the Olympics to see what to do, and trade deadline end of Feb. Mm-hmm. They have lots of time to make the moves. I don't think they're in any rush at this point.
Yeah.
Right?
I think, my prediction right now is Evander Kane is traded before the Olympic break. That's my prediction. The last one I also got correct.
You called it.
I said the Canucks trade is going down in 3 weeks. Sherwood got traded on the second week, I think.
Yes, your guarantee came true. Are you guaranteeing again?
Yeah. He's probably gone.
You're guaranteeing.
I'm pretty sure he's gone before winter break.
Before winter break. Okay, you heard it here first, folks, guys. The Wizard is calling for Evander Kane trade before the Olympic break.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gone.
All right. Witt taking the big ones here. Now, speaking of the future, okay.
Oh, boys.
So someone put this up. Well, the Canucks did, right?
No, someone put it up.
Oh, someone made it.
Yes.
Oh, McKenna's in there.
Oh,
Jesus.
And I put this up because, first of all, whoever made this, nice graphic. And it looks like a decent future, but the question for everyone I have is Pettersson a part of this future? I mean, age-wise, 27, it can be part of the future, but is his resurgence or future resurgence with us, or is it with another team? That's the question.
Well, okay, I think it's fair to assume he's going to be here. I think it's fair to assume that he's going to be part of the new core. Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see him with McKenna or Stenberg, but I have no problem with this being a future core. This looks nice.
He looks like the wily veteran at this point. Hopefully, okay, maybe he's not going to go back to super Petey. Hopefully he'll go back to decent Petey, which he is decent right now. I think he's a little bit below decent Petey right now. But if he can get back to being decent Elias Pettersson, then yes, this looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, he fits well in the graphic.
He fits well. Like you said, whoever made this, very nice.
Yeah.
This is a glimpse into the future. This is a glimpse of what we're seeing. Notice how Brock Besser's not on here.
Yeah, he's age-wise also doesn't fit.
Notice how I guess maybe they didn't put any goalies, but yes, we did want to talk about the goaltending situation. Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, very nice. Whoever put this out, I don't know. Do you have the person who made this that we can give a shout out to? No.
No.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out and do that later. Okay, so Canucks fans. I named the name of the podcast today was "We Want the Cup, We Want the Cup." Okay. Yeah, we want the cup. I love it. Like I said, I love the chant. It's hilarious. It is how Vancouver Canucks fans should be reacting to all this losing at this point. Okay. It is showing that we don't give a shit, and we are just going to chant what we want. When I saw that, okay. But now, yes. We're still trying to be positive. Okay? Yeah. I don't Witt, I know out there in the community, we are looked at as a negative podcast. Okay? Let's not sugarcoat anything. Okay? That's fine. I don't mind being negative because there's nothing positive to be positive about, except the fact that we're going to get a first overall pick or one of them. Okay?
Well, there's one thing that I liked about that We Want Cup chant. One thing
one thing?
There's one big thing
okay.
that I like about that chant is that it will go against those critics that say that the Canucks fans can't handle a rebuild.
Yes,
we are okay.
We are fine.
Oh my gosh! Look, I hear all this stuff. We are fine.
The building is still filling. Is it not?
I'm fine with it. These guys will be fine to watch. Young guys, right? Like play. It's okay. That's why everyone's excited for every draft pick we get. It's okay. We will be okay.
The chant epitomizes everything the Canucks fans are feeling. We just want the cup. That's basically all we want as Canucks fans, is it not, guys?
Okay? Yeah, I mean, they said we won the cup. They didn't say we won it in 2026. Right? I mean, they just said we won the cup.
It would be nice in 2026.
Yeah, well, yeah. But it's,
Okay? Now, I bring this up because so I watched Nuckhead. Okay, if you guys watch Nuckhead's YouTube channel, please do. He does a tremendous job with his videos. Nuckhead, I have to shout you out today, okay? Because I've been watching you ever since day one, man. Except when you came out that season, when we were good and we went to the playoffs, okay? I was like, great, this is what we need. Some YouTuber who's just documenting every game, putting all his opinions out there, no matter what it is, and trying to put a positive spin, okay? I could tell. It's trying to be, put a positive spin, trying to be Mr. Positive. Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay? Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy your content, Nuckhead, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I watched your last episode, all right? And you've addressed some contingents of the Canucks fan universe. Okay? And you basically called out me. So, here we go. All right? It's like, what the fuck? What's going on? What's going on?
What the fuck happened?
Canucks.
Oh, man.
I understand the thought process. So for those of you who are cheering for more Canucks losses, while I understand the thought process behind it, I'd suggest tempering your expectations. Tanking isn't guaranteed to pay off. Plus, losing sucks and it builds bad habits. We want our young players like Zeev Buyum, Tom Villander, Jonathan Lekromacki, and Liam Ogren to reach their full potential. To me, that's more important for the future than putting all of our eggs in a basket that we have no control over. A press release announcing cheering for more Canucks losses.
So, you heard what he just said, right?
Mm-hmm. I heard it.
Okay. I was going to ask you if you agree or disagree with, but I understand. Your answer's like, okay, fine, yeah. Do you agree or disagree?
Do I agree or disagree with this statement?
Correct.
It's, I always hate picking sides, but yes, I mean,
if you don't want to pick sides, don't pick a side. Just tell me if you agree or disagree.
Well, agreeing or disagreeing picks a side.
Okay, so you do what you want. How do you feel about what he just said?
I feel that this guy says a lot of true things, but I don't think tanking is putting all their eggs in one basket, because you can also tank, but you can also bring up the young guys in the right way. What I will agree with is we don't want our young guys getting destroyed 6-0 every game. But if you keep the games close, they're still developing, right? And if you want, you can also send them down to Abbotsford where they can get more minutes and learn under, Manny Malhotra and the Sedins down there too. There's lots of ways that we can do this. They don't always have to be hung out to dry. So there's a way to do it. So there's my part about agreeing with it, but there's also the part where I say that you can also tank and do it properly. I don't mean like try to tank like Buffalo. I don't mean it like that. Well, I mean more like...
What do you mean by tank like Buffalo? What's tanking like Buffalo?
Like suck for like 15 years
Gotcha.
And getting draft picks year after year.
Yes.
There are ways to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I would argue that our so-called rebuild is ahead of Buffalo's just because of the number of defensive prospects we already have. We already have some nice goalies. So if you think about it, it's really the forwards that we have to build from this point out. So I really don't see it as all in for this season. But I do see it as at least the next few seasons, we got to be drafting high. After that, we'll see what happens. That's how I see it. I don't know your perspective, but that's how I see it. I should have an idea what your perspective is.
I'm sure you do. Okay, wait. Just you don't even need to say it. Okay, you know what I'm going to say about this.
I'm trying to say it with a straight face. Oh,
Nuckhead, I love your stuff. Okay, and yes, you addressed me. All the people who are looking for us to lose as many games as possible. Okay. I want us to lose as many games as possible. I want last goddamn place. Okay? Now, the whole thing about, yes, I agree with you. You don't want a losing culture. Okay? That's the one thing that's one thing I'll definitely agree with you. You don't want to be losing, getting spanked all night, every game. like Witt said. We don't need losing 6-0. We don't need another Calgary game or the game against Edmonton. Okay? None of that. As long as we are competitive, we make it interesting, our young guys learn shit, and everyone's playing at their level.
Yeah.
Demko not getting hurt. Okay? And we have entertaining hockey. Remember that game against Boston?
Yeah.
Dude, I'd watch a game like that any day of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? If we get hockey like that but still lose, there's nothing wrong with racking up the wins here, guys. And the last point that you made, Knuckhead, about putting all our eggs in one basket, like Witt said, dude, we're not putting all our eggs in one basket. There's a reason why we're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, there is a solid backed up reason why we're doing this and why we want losses. Okay? Yes. We get guaranteed. I know you understand this. I know you understand this, Knuckhead. Okay?
Yeah.
We get a top 3 pick guaranteed.
Yeah.
And any more wins is not going to help our cause. Sure, fine. 1 win, 2-10-1 in the last 10. I'm fine with that. That's great. But if we start creeping up into 500 level and potentially getting out of third, even out of last place, I don't even want to be out of last place.
You want to just stay there.
Okay? They start sniffing wins on a regular basis, the fans are going to start booing.
Yeah.
Guarantee you.
Yeah. Well,
okay? So, yeah.
Yeah, what I want to say with that too, when we say all our eggs in one basket, I think he means like, everything's on McKenna, Stenberg, or Verhoff, or whoever we end up drafting. But I think the other way you can look at it is that part's just a lottery. You finish last, you get the top picks of the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th round, right? A 2nd pick is a late first. A 3rd round, beginning of the 3rd round, is a late 2nd, right? So you got to think about finishing last guarantees you all the tops of each of the rounds, right? And if you get more draft picks, more darts on the board, that's the key. To do that for 2 or 3 years, right? That's the key, right? It doesn't need to be the 6 years rebuild.
No, and the longer we stay in last place, the shorter the rebuild will be.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it that way, guys. Okay?
Yeah. Just
the longer we're in last place, the longer that we suck it up and be last place for a little longer, the quicker the rebuild will be.
Yeah. You guys do realize in the last, however, before we even drafted Quinn and Brock and Petey, remember all those like dark days, right? Like, why did we trade a conditional for JT Miller? Do you remember that? A conditional first, and then depending where we finish, right? Why did we do that? It's because they thought we had enough youth, and where we finished in the standings made a difference. But if you keep losing will keep us for sure on that one path of keep getting draft picks and trading, players. That's what we want. I don't want no false thing that puts us in the mushy middle and everyone's like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, we're faster on the rebuild than we're supposed to be. It's like, no, that's how you put yourself in a deeper hole. You want this season to be a losing season, and most likely the next one as well. Right? That's how you guarantee with this regime. I'm telling you.
2 seasons of crap.
Yeah.
It's fine, guys.
Because you know who this ownership is, right?
Yes.
Like, you just remember who this ownership is. Right? And only losing will get us to be like this. I'm just saying.
So, Knuckhead.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't call you buddy. We've never met. Okay. But dude, I hear what you're saying. I know what I understand from the context of your channel. I get it. Okay. But I think Canucks fans are understanding. Okay. So I hope that we should get you on the show. We would love to collab with you. I would love to have this discussion with you. Okay. Now I get it. You're pushing the optimism and the positivity, but there's nothing wrong with losing right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, you did say something else on your last video. Let's continue. Okay.
Oh, there's more?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Feed me more.
I understand the thought and to reach Valander, Jonathan, saying that Thatcher Demko needs hip surgery. announcing that Thatcher over. A press release announcing that Thatcher Demko needs hip surgery to fix his most recent injury and will therefore not be playing for the remainder of this season. He must be so frustrated, man. I can't even imagine. Also, if you're one of the weirdos complaining about the contract he just signed, please walk to the nearest mirror or reflective surface and try your hardest to remember that we're all humans doing the best we can, and Thatcher's no different. Give him a break. It's okay to believe in people. He'll pull through and be better than ever next year. Mark my words.
All right, are you waiting for my reactions to this? Yeah, so I think you can feel bad for the person. That's totally fine. I can feel bad for the person. No one deserves all these injuries. I feel bad for the person. He doesn't deserve any of this. Okay? I just have a complaint about the person or the team that signed him to this contract. Knowing the injury prone, knowing all of that, when you could have thought about it before making this extension, there was no rush to do this. There was no rush. And now you have to hope that after this one, this will be the last of all these injuries. I think that's the big worry about all of this. Right? Of course you want him to. Fuck, man. Of course. Yeah.
So did you hear what he called us?
What did he say?
You didn't hear what on the video, what he called us?
We're clowns?
He called us weirdos.
Weirdos. Yeah, I heard it. I remember now. Yeah. There's the face
The
of
contract
weirdos.
he just signed.
Anyways.
Yeah.
He said, for all the weirdos out there that, and apparently this is us, okay, that thought that wasn't a good idea to sign Thatcher Demko to 3x8.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm a weirdo, that's fine, Nuck. All right? This weirdo doesn't think that you should be signing Thatcher Demko, who gets injured every season, to 3 years at $8 million a season. You're telling me that you're telling me that you would do that deal over again right now? Yes, I get it.
Yeah.
You want to be behind him. You want to believe in him, of course. Yes. Believing in Thatcher Demko right now is like believing in the chance that you're going to the moon by the end of your life. I mean, yes, we could go to the moon. Sure. Okay, fine. Maybe that's not a good comparison. Okay. But someone give me a better comparison. Okay. Betting on Thatcher Demko and paying him $8 million is the equivalent of like, what's something that you would do that the chances of it working out is really low? I can't think of anything right now. Okay. I wish I did. I wish I was quicker.
Well, I think about it this way. Let's just say like Demko's a protector, right? So
a protector?
Well, he protects the net, right?
Oh, okay.
So if you think about like a protector role, and I had to have someone protect my house, but this person gets paid a lot of money to protect the house, but this person is unable to survive heat waves, and you get heat waves in the summer, right? And then that guy like melts.
Yes.
And I need to depend on that for 3 years in a row to not survive it when I know he's injury prone to heat.
Yes.
Right?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So like I don't know. I was just trying to think of something to say.
I know.
And then I'm gonna put $8.5 million on the line for this guard.
Yes.
And then I would lose the $8 million if he goes down.
You paid him to get hurt and sit on his ass. Yeah. Okay.
So
yes. Okay. Fine. Hopefully he gets better next year and doesn't as much and isn't as injury prone. Yeah. But every other season he has been playing for us, what does he do? Because based on one good playoff series. Okay, guys, that is the honest truth as to what is going on. And if you are saying anything otherwise, and you are calling other people who think this weirdos, apparently, I don't know if we're the real ones who have to look in the mirror, Nux. All right, I'll just say that. Okay, that's all I'll have. Okay, Witt's getting worried because I'm stirring the pot. Okay, and so we'll move on. But Knuckhead, like I said, I love your shit. I love your stuff. Keep it up. I watch it all the time. Okay, even though I might not always agree with you, with what you say and how you present the Canucks, but dude, everyone, you need to subscribe to Knuckhead Podcast if you have not yet. Okay, good stuff. What else do we have? Anything? Before we get to the people.
Do you want to show this clip?
Oh, yes. Okay, well, I guess we don't have anything else about the team to talk about. Oh, there's one thing I did want to. One thing that I noticed in watching the games. Yes, I have been somewhat watching the games lately, okay?
Oh, we had this.
What?
Should we bring it up? That? Because I also had the graphic. I don't know.
Anyways, before I was interrupted, we can't help but question the medical staff and the amount of injuries sustained in a short stretch. Yes, absolutely. Okay, we'll put up the graphic. But there's something I wanted to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Been watching the games, okay? And one thing that I've noticed, that even though Quinn Hughes is gone, even though JT Miller's is gone, even though Bo Horvat is gone, something is still very much the same about this team, and it hasn't changed. Can you guess what that might be, Whit?
No.
The goddamn power play. Okay? The Vancouver Canucks power play has been the same fucking power play for 5 to 6 years now, I have to say. Okay? G, in the chat, you were talking about this last night on the Line Change show, I remember, okay? And I thought you would like this. The goddamn power play is an absolute travesty. Okay? Do something different, please. I remember I was watching the game against the Sharks, I think, at Shark Club, okay? I was watching the game of the Sharks against versus the Sharks at the Shark Club, okay? And that power play, and I just noticed, even on a 5-on-3, pass, back to the blue line, back to Petey, pretends to shoot, doesn't shoot, passes it back, and nothing happens. Okay?
Well, I mean, not to make it all about Petey, but that's the power play is when you have the advantage. And if you $11.6 million player, you got that puck on your stick, if you're not going to score, you're supposed to set up something like crazy, especially if the power play is supposed to run through you. That's where you should be racking up majority of your points, right? When you got all the tough matchups and stuff that's where the power play should shine. I do believe that the players that he has is good enough to convert. It shouldn't be this bad, the power play.
Well, you would think with a new coach that maybe the power play might be a little different. But apparently this coach, as Russell would say, and Russell would like us to hear us saying, a goddamn idiot. Okay, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Adam Foote, okay, you're not been impressive. You're not winning, even though we don't want you to win, fair, okay? You're doing the tank job well, but we're not seeing anything new. And the power play is just like, they stand still. Okay, what do you notice about power plays of good teams?
Players move.
Players moving around.
They switch positions.
Switching positions, confusing the defensemen, not being predictable. Vancouver Canucks, passing the puck around the zone, doing absolutely nothing.
Like I noticed, like the few that we did score, Hronic's moving around. And I'm not talking about just his goals. Like he swapped with one of the wingers, right? On the power play. So like we need more of that.
I'm convinced more than ever, Hronic for captain.
Seems to be groomed that way right now, doesn't
He is looking like it, and he is looking like he's taking it seriously.
Hey, and this guy smiles after goals.
Yes, we're seeing smiles.
He didn't really do that. He used to be like the fierce one and then just giving fist pumps and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? He's smiling a lot more. I like that. I really do.
And he's handling the media, it looks like, a lot better. Not being Mr. Grumpy. Dude, when I remember when he first came here, his first interview made me laugh.
Yeah,
he was very, very awkward, and you could tell that he was not happy about being traded here. Okay, I'll put a clip of it after this, but I should have found it. But if you remember, if any of you guys remember Philip Hronic's very first media appearance for when he got traded here. I was like, this guy, oh man, he needs some media training, and he is not happy he's here. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. that's what I wanted to bring up with the Canucks. Well, what I've been seeing, Z Bouillon, yes, he's been looking good. He's been looking better. He's looking like he's getting used to the team, and he's getting comfortable. He's one of those goals that he scored. I can't remember what team it was against.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was a nice individual effort.
Yes, showing that he has the poise, not getting knocked on his ass anymore.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Anything else, Witt? Anything else on your mind? We have a good number of people. I'm not going to tell you how many, but we have a good number of people in here. So,
yeah, well, I want to show that clip.
Okay, so we want to move. Okay, so
and then people.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much for everyone who's joining us here. We have 8 in TikTok. we have a good number of people on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. This is Canucks Uncensored. If you like what we like what we do and like what we like what we're talking about. Yeah. No, I don't want you to see.
Yeah.
Okay. Give us a like and subscribe, please, if you like what we do. It means a lot to us. And on TikTok, if you like, give us a follow, give us a like. Put your comments in. We'll try to get to them. But yeah, we have. We're very proud of our content lately, right, Witt? Of what we've been doing.
Yeah.
We've had some great guests on our show. So we'll just show you. Let's get Knuckhead off there here. He's with his weirdos.
Yes.
We had the pleasure of having Eddie on, okay, and we had a great interview with Eddie, okay. If you guys haven't seen that, here's a little clip of it. I know Eddie, and he's such a champ. Eddie. So you were probably, I don't know if you were playing this game against Calgary or were you on the bench? What do you remember about this?
I was on the bench, and I was just terrified that Lou was going to get in a fight with, I think it was Jonas Hiller on the other side or something, and then I was going to have to go ahead and play and everything. Everything happened, and then Tort stood on the bench just like screaming over me and everyone, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? This is my first year. And then we got through the first period, and then Burr comes running in. It's like, Torts is in Calgary's locker room throwing hands, and then we all kind of just like rush over there and like grab him out of there, right? So there's a lot of stuff that happened that year.
Would it be safe to say that was the most chaotic season of your NHL career?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
So yeah, that was our clip of our interview with Eddie. We had such a great time with him. We had a great, really quick 30 minutes with Eddie Lack. Yeah, again, we want to thank Eddie for joining us and being so awesome. If you don't see the full interview, guys, it's on our YouTube channel. Please go check it out. And we also had a really good guest. He's become a good friend of ours at Canucks Uncensored. He's now part of the Uncensored family, okay?
Do you remember
NHL Hits?
Loved Hits.
Loved Hits.
Buddy,
Hits was
underappreciated.
Do you remember NHL Hits?
Loved Hits.
Loved Hits.
Buddy,
Hits was so fun.
I you know what? If you like, one of these days we'll do an episode. We'll go to my house. We'll play NHL Hits.
Oh fuck yeah!
You know what? I will. You know what? I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. I will put down $20 for every win that these boys can get on me.
Man.
Right?
I remember.
Right?
Hits,
I am really good at NHL Hits. My main lineup: Naslin, Bertuzzi, Jovanovski, Klutz in goal.
Oh my goodness.
Unbeatable.
I would always put Hedberg in.
I'm gonna score 5 on you, buddy.
Got trolled.
Ryan is such a gem, dude. He is so fun to hang out with. We have a whole episode of us, our conversation about Ryan Ventura, who is a ring announcer, actor. What was the other thing that he does? Oh, hype man. Okay. Yeah. He's a ring announcer for UFC. He's done a lot of MMA. He's in the movie Smashing Machine with The Rock, okay, as the ring announcer. But yeah, he's such a cool guy. He's a huge Canucks fan, knows a lot about the Canucks, and he was the host at the Canucks Filipino Heritage Night, and he just had a blast. And he tells us all about that in our episode with Canucks Uncensored X. Ryan Ventura. So please go check that out if you want to see just some guys, just guys having some beers at a pub, watching the Canucks game, just shooting the shit about the Canucks, wrestling, video games, anything old school that we thought of that we all could
he-
connect together.
He knows his Pokemon and Dragon Ball.
He knows his shit, man.
He
So
knows.
yeah, Ryan's such a cool guy, and we'll definitely have him on the show again.
Yeah.
But guys, we have a huge announcement. Okay, just want you guys to know, if you haven't subscribed to us, yes, please do, because we have a very special guest coming out on Sunday morning. Okay.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Sunday morning, we are bringing on, and we are very, very grateful. Okay, and we're very excited, very grateful to have one of, basically, I would say, wait, and you agree with me?
Yeah.
He's one of our inspirations for Uncensored,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. To say what we need to say and not be scared. Like this is the guy that is not scared and shows the way.
Exactly. So we're thrilled, guys. Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Rick, where is it? How come? Oh, I have to remove Ryan. We're having Dolly, okay? We are so excited to have Dolly. I mean, we've been line change. Good on you. You started the whole train, okay? We saw you got him, and we're like, damn, we got to get him too. Okay. Yes. And it's been a work in progress, but we have so excited to have some time with Rick Dollywall. He's going to be on here. He said he'll give us 25 to 30 minutes. So hopefully we'll squeeze as much time as we can from Rick Dollywall. Okay. Yeah. And guys, we want to, we have questions for him, of course. This is going to be a fun thing with Dolly. Okay. We're going to try to get him to talk about Canucks, of course, but for myself, Witt, I don't know about you, but I just want to hear more about, hey, what's it like to be one of the pioneers of Canucks commentary and putting on a podcast with Don goddamn Taylor, and how it feels to be released from the shackles of mainstream radio, okay? After being kicked, after him and Donnie were so unceremoniously, viciously fired from Team 1040 back in the late 2010s.
It's crazy, man.
Right? To just have your job one day, just be like, boom, hey, you guys are not, you're not on the air anymore. So what they do, they put on the best and the greatest Vancouver sports podcast right now.
So good.
Okay? So we're so excited to have Dolly on, okay, guys? And what we want you guys to do, please, in the chat, if you can, in your comments, if you have a burning question for Dollywall, okay, and you want us to possibly ask him, please put it in the chat right now. But would be all be better, join us live Sunday morning, guys, 10 a.m. We're going to have Dollywall on with us.
9 a.m.?
9 a.m., sorry, 9 a.m., okay? And you guys can post your questions in there as well. But guys, thanks for following us. I mean, we're having so much fun doing this, right? We're all the podcasts. I know we've been slacking a little bit lately. Okay, the Canucks have been losing.
Whoa.
All right, okay. Witt doesn't agree with me on that, but he's not watching the games either. So
I'm watching them, man. Tougher, but I'm watching them.
Yeah. When's the last time you watched?
The last game.
Oh yeah, you watched the whole thing, start to finish.
Yes. It was hard to watch, though.
Of course, it's hard.
It was hard to watch.
Anyways, guys, yes. Dolly is coming on Sunday. This is going to be exciting for us. But we want to thank you guys as well for helping us get to here. Okay? All you guys viewers who are viewing us right now and who've subscribed and liked, even if you haven't subscribed, and we're just thrilled that you're with us and that you're interacting with us. But I've got to say, okay, us getting these guests, okay, us getting... if we had no viewers, we had no subscribers, no support, Dollywall would probably look at us and be like, well, I don't want to go on this guy's show. But we bugged him enough. So, but we're thrilled and we're honored and we're very grateful to have such an amazing guest that we get to talk to. Never thought we would get to talk to.
This is so fun, so exciting.
This is when me and Witt first started this podcast, this is what we actually talked about, right? We were like, dude, we can talk to Donnie and Dolly. That would be awesome. And dude, we were 2 years in. And here we are.
Yes.
Fucking right.
Second season, man.
Fucking right. Season 2 is the one to remember.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that's it for us on the podcast side on Spotify. If you guys are listening to Spotify, thank you so much. And if you're listening to us for the first time, give us a follow and a like. Thank you so much for joining us on Spotify. But yeah, we're signing off. This is Canucks Uncensored, your number one destination for raw, honest, candid, unfiltered, and of course, non-mainstream and uncensored commentary about your Vancouver Canucks. Guys who are on with us on YouTube right now and TikTok, thanks for sticking around. We are going to the people. Should we go through the comments with it? What do you think?
Yeah.
Or do we do an open?
We can do both.
Yeah,
why
let's go through some comments.
Why don't you guys, while we go through some comments, why don't you put down some questions that you really want to ask Dolly?
Yeah, we'll give them a grade.
Yeah, we'll give them a grade. Yeah, just ask away.
What do you want to know about Rick Dollywall?
Yeah, what do you want to know? What he knows?
Yes,
it's going to be good. Dollywall was right though. Sherwood couldn't get it first. Got the seconds. All set on Line Change's show. Amazing. Yeah. So, Line Change wants open house.
Line Change wants to have something to say.
Line Change has something to say.
Okay, do we have any? Do you want any comments on here that we should?
Let me see.
Have a look at and comment on here.
Let me see.
What's he saying?
Oh, CMAP.
Oh, what we got? CMAP81. Thanks for joining, man. I don't think I've talked to you guys this month, so happy New Year to both and everyone else in this live stream. Yes, thank you, CMAP.
Amazing.
Yeah, happy New Year to everyone. Yeah, it's been a good 2020-26 so far.
Yeah, it's been good. You know this one?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Michael Chow, 5651. Thanks for joining, man. Kane at 50% retention should be worth a third, which is still better than what they gave up for him. Kane isn't worth the current contract, but he's okay at $2.5 million. Yes, I agree.
Yes. You keep going. You pick whatever. Yeah.
Last place isn't a guarantee for first pick, Jordy. Yes, I know, Gerald. I know. I didn't say that. Maybe I did, but I know it's not guaranteed for first pick, but it's guaranteed for 1, 2, or 3.
And that's what we want.
And that's what we want and be okay with. Honestly, of course, we want the number 1 pick, right?
Yeah.
But if we get number 2 or number 3, I'm fine. These are good players, apparently.
Yes.
This should be a great situation for the young players. Go out there, make the mistakes you are going to make anyway, but with lower consequences and at NHL speed. Yes, 100%.
Michael agrees.
So, Knuckhead, take note, please. Okay?
Keep going. I love it.
Gerald, Demko is done, bro. Like Witt said, it's uncalled for extension. Yes, we've been saying this from the beginning. Even from our very first podcast, Witt, I was saying anyways, how much I do not have faith in Demko, and I still do not.
Yes.
He still has not shown me that he's a great goalie. I don't need to be a broken record, okay? I've said it so many times. Les Vanvilli, thanks for joining, man. Who should we draft as the number 1 pick? I still feel if we can get the number 1 draft pick, I still want Gavin McKenna.
You still want McKenna?
I do. And it's only because I have Canadian bias. Yes. But I understand the other 2 players. Veerhoff and who was the other one? Stenberg. Are they both Swedes?
Yes.
They're both Swedes. See?
No. Stenberg is, and then Veerhoff is a defenseman that played for Team Canada.
Swedes.
Oh, Swede?
Yeah, they're both Swedes.
Only one of them is.
So, okay. So Stenberg and Veerhoff is from where? Do we know?
Veerhoff is from Canada.
Oh, is he?
I think so. I think he played with Gavin McKenna on Team Canada, but he didn't get the minutes, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, well.
There goes
mine. So, okay, so then Veerhoff is good too. If he sounds like he's a good player too, right?
That's a sick core.
Yes. Beal was making the same mistakes that young Quinn Hughes used to make, but the team was so stinky back then it was bearable. Yes, and I guess it's team was so stinky back then when Quinn Hughes. I guess. Call me Snake. Sick jerseys everywhere. Yes, there are. Okay. I remember remaining games. How many games will we win? I say around 4, maybe 5 if we're lucky. Is that ideal? Yeah, I'm okay with only winning 4 or 5 games the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Is the roster going to get weaker with some trades?
Possibly. Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah. We don't know how Rossi's going to be after the break too, right? We don't know.
Okay, even though we trade some more of our veterans, and then if we still only win 4 to 5 games, that's fine.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just more reps for these young guys. As long as you're being competitive, not too competitive, but not making it a blowout every night.
Yeah.
That's what we can hope for. And that's what we can cheer for, guys, okay?
Yeah.
This is insanity, guys. Let's be real. We are fucked forever. See, it does feel like that sometimes, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, and it's okay to express it sometimes. It's not all the time, call me Snake. You say this all the time.
Yes.
See, Matt, throwing hits this up for discussion. I think best case scenario for the Canucks is to pick second. We either get McKenna or Stenberg, depending on who goes first, and we are in a spot to see next.
Yeah, to see the next pick. So Stenberg goes, and then you can see who's left. Since I have first crack, you get the best of what's left over from.
Yes, I know, but wouldn't you just rather have the pick of who you want?
I think the point here is, let's just say you pick McKenna, okay, and then you have regret, or you potentially have regret. Oh shoot, it's close between McKenna and Stenberg. I don't know if we made the right choice. But if you get second, you don't have to have a what if. You just get that guy.
It's like how we lost Gilbert Perreault in 1970, and we got Dale Talon. We couldn't. There's no point in. Well, we then, even if we regret, we can blame bad luck, as we always have.
Yeah, you can't, because at that point that was the next best player available. I think that's the. Yeah.
I still think you'd rather have first. Potentially draft Landon DuPont first overall in 27.
Yeah.
Is he a BC boy too?
I heard he's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Michael John, Knuckhead is huffing some fight. Yes, we flipped this one earlier.
You love it. You love that one.
They could have waited.
For a Demko extension, I remember.
Oh, yes, yes. You're a cool weirdo, Jordan. Thank you, Ty. Okay? I think anyone who's Knuckhead who's called a weirdo, think they're all right? Mm-hmm. He's super funny and a great editor. I don't agree with him on everything, but I love his videos. Yes. 100%.
Which is what you also acknowledge.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Absolutely. Knuckhead, love your shit. Keep it up. Everyone subscribe if you haven't, please. Yes. PD being a 100-point player again? Nah. I got my hopes up for 90 this year, okay? Okay, fine. Maybe with more support, he might.
Like with the McKenna and somebody else?
Yeah. Okay, maybe he might. I'm not going to say no.
I think with two players, I think maybe he can get back to 80.
Yeah, well, I'm okay to say 100 points, but you think 80 is his ceiling. Okay. Gerald, his current contract doesn't even end until the end of the season. They jumped the gun July 1st year. Really should have traded him when he was healthy. Unfortunately, it was a gamble to keep Hughes.
Which is what we talked about all year. All those graphics, all the conversations, everything circles back to Quinn Hughes. I think people were getting annoyed, but we were already panicking an alarm from the beginning. Ever since that Jim Rutherford bombshell, let's try to get all the brothers together.
I will say, Witt, okay, we've been doing this for 2 seasons now, or almost 2 seasons now, okay? And I think it's safe to say, and you guys can go back to our earlier podcasts to fact check us, but a lot of the things we've been saying have been correct and have been coming true, have they not?
Yeah, they've been coming
except
true.
For our predictions for this season.
Yeah, except for my 8-2 freaking.
Okay, we're not always right. I'm not saying we're always right, but there's a lot of things that we have called and that we have said as our opinion, and they have come out correct.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
You guys cannot dispute that.
Yeah. It's just that not many people want to hear it because who wants Quinn Hughes gone, right?
Yes, exactly. Demko wouldn't be injured opponent if he wasn't on a different team. He needs a different team. We can ride Lanky for a few years along with Tolo. Will we find? Oh, yeah, Solopilo. There was, yes, I did want to talk about it. You're right, Calvin. Yes. Well, on a different team, sure. Maybe a different team doesn't travel as much. Is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean, or what?
So I know what Calvin means. It's not travel is a part of it, but it's the fact that the ownership wants to make the playoffs. And those 2 years, do you remember the year with Bruce Boudreau?
Yeah.
We missed the playoff by like 5 or 6 points, right?
Okay.
Demko literally played so many games down the stretch, and then those seasons.
So if he's on a contender, you mean?
Then he wouldn't be injured because they wouldn't ride him like that.
We haven't even been riding him this season, and he still got hurt.
But that's because of all the damage we did from the few years before. That's why this year when he took it easy, it's too late. That's what I mean. It's too late.
The guy
damage is already done.
Yes. The guy is going for hip surgery now. What's next?
Yeah.
Last season, we were saying, what's next? Sore nuts? You remember that? Well, it's only a matter of time when sore nuts is coming, guys, for Thatcher Demko. Okay? I think the surgery really helped him. I'm guessing the 2027 he is back to Vezina form. Okay, fine. I'm willing to accept this. Okay.
It is okay to also be, optimistic about it. It's okay. It's honestly
hopefully,
okay.
yes. Hopefully this happens.
Yes.
Hopefully this happens. But at this point, you can't tell me that Vancouver Canucks fans are not allowed to be upset. Okay. And
like here, you can put it this way. Agree to say hopefully by 2027 he can be back to Vezina form. I can agree on that.
Yes.
But I also will say the same statement. Two things can be true. How many people in the chat would put $1 million that he's going to be healthy for 2027 and play at least 50 games? And then get us, you know what I mean? Like
who's doing that?
Who's putting $1 million? That's what I'm saying.
No kidding, Mike.
But I don't know how many people would, right? And if you're willing to put the $1 million on the line, then that's like some extreme optimism, or I don't know, right?
Yes.
Like just think about it like that. That's all. Yeah.
Can't help but question the medical staff. Do you want to bring up your medical staff thing?
If it's quick to,
we don't have it.
No, it's okay.
Okay. But yes, if you haven't seen it, Witt has put up a very interesting graphic about injury past or injury history of the Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's funny that Tyler's bringing this up. Okay. But they have not handled their injuries very well. And we've had a couple players who are now thriving in other franchises because they're being taken care of better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Treated better. I don't know if treated better, but like a lot of people seem to do better away from us.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah. But we are the most traveled team in the league. So I don't want to say like, I don't want to, give excuses or whatever, right? But the Canucks do.
It is a factor.
It is a factor.
It is a factor that cannot be ignored.
We can't ignore that.
Yes.
But the Demko thing, they've messed up a lot.
Too many times.
Too many times. And then do you know how many people in this chat have been so tired of the Canucks saying, "Oh, hey, how long is this guy's injured? Oh, day to day," and then day to day turns to week, month to month, right?
We saw that with Demko,
and it was so annoying, and right, and Demko was one of them, right? And then there are a whole bunch of other players.
You can't tell me you weren't annoyed by that,
dude, right? And then you got the Forbert thing, and then the Bluger thing, right? Like, and then you can name a whole bunch, right? But I just don't remember it being that bad during the Gillis times. I don't remember it being like that. I mean, maybe Cody Hodgson and Sami Salo, but that's about it.
Oh, they were just injury prone up the wazoo.
Right.
Anyways. When do you not stir up shit, Jordy? Yes. Sometimes I don't. Speaking of you, Gerald, okay? I heard you calling out the Team Tank community again last night. So I have to say, he was saying that we need to shut up the Team Tank community. So I'm like, well, good luck with that. Okay, that's all I'll say to you, T, about that. Good luck doing that. Okay.
They want to see where the bingo balls land, man.
Okay, lack of toughness. Pass.
That's
Yes,
play.
Yes, power play. Yes. And Gerald, yes, I did shout you out about the power play. Yes. Demko is like a cordon bleu chef that makes incredible food, but consistently has to go to the hospital because of a horrible cut or scald or something.
That's not a bad analogy to what we were talking about. It's not bad, honestly.
Yes,
that's not bad, Michael.
I love this.
That's pretty good, Michael.
This is exactly it. Yes.
Right? Incredible on one end, and then what the
I'm
freak on the other
starring that,
side.
Michael. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yes. Cordon bleu, crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Yes. Okay. I was saying last night, I got to bring Sedins to coach the power play. At least the cycling, they will give them some space. We need some Sedin. Yes. Gerald, you have good takes. I like it.
Can you imagine if you have fast players doing Sedin?
Yes,
man,
right?
Gosh.
Well, that's what the good teams do.
They learn from Sedins, man.
Well, no, they move around quickly, right? They're always moving.
But Sedins were first of the cycle, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
TikTokers going strong. Yes, Hanjia, thank you for joining. TikTokers. It's pretty bad for every team that they're so secretive. NFL, they just tell you. Yes, apparently the NFL is very, very good about telling about injuries.
Yes.
Right? Where is that, NHL?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. If you look at the really successful teams, they don't have unreliable players in key positions.
I know who that's for.
Yep. Yep.
I know who that's for.
They need a French Canadian guy to put some with the Swedes. Yes. Okay.
We need them Canadians, man.
Oh yes, Angie. I want to buy Wayne Gretzky 3D hockey arcade someday. Love Wayne Gretzky 3D hockey.
Oh yeah.
So fun.
Yeah.
Shooting the puck and putting the net on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
And I remember the announcer. It was the announcer was fun. Yeah. NHL Hits was good. Yes.
Yeah.
Ryan just chirping. Yes.
Hey.
He was saying $20 a game. We should start practicing. We can make money off Ryan.
I'm practicing.
Yeah. Dolly, let's fucking go, boys. Yes.
Yes.
Line change. Tyler, thank you. I have to thank you. Okay. You're the pioneer. Okay. People love their Dolly. They can have a contest so you can speak louder.
Donnie and Dolly.
Johnny and Dolly? Or are they talking about me and Ryan? Could be that.
Ooh, good battles
They're
either
the
way.
goats, yes.
Yeah.
You were sitting right
Fuck. That's so
Thanks,
good.
Ty. Love it.
Yeah.
I find I watch a big screen and get surround sound pumping. It's never hard to watch no matter how bad it is. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about the Canucks games. Is that what you're talking about? Just multitask a bit. Make some food.
Let's keep going.
Oh, they want to go open house. Should we?
You can go open house with it. I just got to use the...
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Go.
Okay, go, but you can start the open house.
Should ask Dolly about fingered in society. Being fingered in society? Oh, okay. Is that a story, Ty, that you know, that we don't? Canucks are cursed, may not even get to number one for the next 1,000 years. Yes, very much possible. Very much possible, okay? But, yeah, at least top three. Okay. Who else we got here? Man, we've got a great number of audience here today, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're gonna have some open house, I guess. Isn't the other guy Canadian? Not sure. Rain Winslow, thanks for joining, man. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining. Michael Chow, losses can be entertaining like the NJ game. Yes, and the Boston game. The Boston game, dude, that was good shit, okay? That was good hockey. On the edge of my seat, actually cheering for the Canucks. Can you believe it? Well, it was Boston, and they made it interesting. But at the end, Boston won, and I was like, okay, fine, this is good. Okay, but that was a good game. We need more of that. Who else we got in here? Calvin, the game against Edmonton wasn't a game I want to hear again. Yes, hear again because I'm regionally blocked. Oh, really? Okay. If the pick drops down to 3 to 5, who would you trade? Would you trade down to get an extra pick? Yeah, maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know if I want to trade down. I don't think trading down is the question. Okay.
I don't want to trade down.
Witt doesn't want to trade down. Isildur, thanks for joining, man. Move up before Lotto at number 13 package NYL Kane.
Move up Lotto at number 13 package.
What's NYL?
Hold on, let me think. New York. No, it's not.
New York Losers?
No.
Is that what he says? Kane plays for the Rangers, doesn't he?
Yes.
No, he plays for Detroit. Sorry, no, he plays for Detroit. Yeah.
No, not sure.
That PD comment was meant you were trying to make a comparison for Demko and something not happening. Yes.
Yes.
Basically. Second, NYI. Second in Kane for NYI 33. Then trade that for the 313. Man, Isildur, we need an Isildur whisperer here.
Yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But this is first time, right? For
yeah. Well, thanks for joining, man. I mean,
thank you.
Yes. Obviously, we need a decoder for you.
Maybe you can tell us on the
Yeah. He came back strong in the last hip surgery. I think he'll come back again.
Please.
Oh, yes. Okay, fine. Yes, come back again. You're here for us for 3 years.
Yeah.
Show us that you can be durable.
Yeah.
Who's this? Rain Winslow's management group has never admitted that they've been wrong or they handled any incidents during their tenure. It's true.
Oh, start this one.
Whether it's Bujo, Miller versus Petey, talking constantly, that is Rain.
Yeah.
I love this.
Well,
they have never came out and said we fucked up.
No, they have never. It's They've never ever done it. They've done is like, they tapped out, but they didn't admit it, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
They'll say it didn't go our way.
Yeah. Oh,
there was the reason for
right?
it.
We had injuries. We had whatever. Right. There's any excuse in the book they use.
They have used.
And this is why I'm going to double down on my point from earlier. You keep losing and losing and losing and losing. Noise gets too loud. You can't do anything but rebuild. No false messages, no BS in the middle. This is exactly why. All right. All these teams are always doing like this, right? Doing some shortcut rebuild. That's why Hughes is gone, because we don't have the support. Just having a few players, this is not enough. You want like 8 guys. You don't want 4 guys, right?
And trying to play the fans like fools.
And fans aren't fools, guys.
We're not stupid.
We're not fools.
Everybody in this chat, in this watching us right now, watching this this stream, we're not idiots.
We're not.
Figure it out, Jims.
And we know our roles.
Yes.
Let's go. Look, this is a great one. Great point too.
We've also had 3 players have setbacks during their recovery. Bluger, Forborn, and Rossi. Yes, another thing about injury management.
I mean, it happens. Injuries happen every year, especially Canucks. But like this regime, like this, or the last one, suspect, man, suspect.
It's a pattern, right?
Terrible pattern.
Right, and the definition of insanity, yes, repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yeah, banging head against the wall.
Well, we've been watching insanity for the last couple of seasons now, haven't we? Okay.
Yeah.
They just got very lucky with that run to almost beating Edmonton. Okay.
Yeah.
They always have that in their back pocket. Look what we did 2 years ago.
Yes. Oh, okay. Wow.
Michael Chow, I think the part of the whole player doing better when they leave thing is that Rutherford has no patience when it comes to players healing and recovering, so he dumps players before they recover.
Yeah, I mean that's the case for like players like Mikheyev, right? And Dickinson, right? I mean, Dickinson. They also said they misdiagnosed her. That's what Dickinson's complaining about, and then they didn't treat him or whatever, right? 2 guys with injuries left, and both 20 goal scorers. One was a Selke, I don't know, a finalist, but he got Selke votes, right?
Who?
Dickinson got Selke votes.
Yeah.
So
all I'm gonna say is bring back Mike Gillis.
That's what I want.
Yep. It's funny he hasn't ever got another NHL job after that, though.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that weird?
He deserves it.
I think he does.
Yeah.
Hanja, Rain Wilson, next leg of exactly why do you need to trade P? Yes.
Yes.
Ethan SPC 43. Thanks for joining again.
Yes.
What are your thoughts? You think they will show foot the door at the end of the season? I think it's a very high possibility, yes. But at the same time, I would not be surprised if they keep him. Well, no, Quinn's gone. No, I take that back. I don't think he's here next year. What do you think?
I think he's booted, and my prediction is Manny Malhotra is going to be the next coach, and he's going to bring the Sedins with him to be the assistant coach. Then you can run that power play, and you got that locker room stuff. That's my.
If they do that, I will have reason to be excited.
Like, damn, right? Like, so you can't tell me you can be excited about that. Come on.
If you're a Canucks fan and you see Manny Malhotra and the Sedins coming behind the bench, dude,
face-offs and power plays are going to be amazing. They should be.
It already should be. They're already in the system, right? But yeah, if you have them in main roles in the main coaching positions, when they're ready to do it, I think it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Mark my words. The Sedins will be behind the bench of the Vancouver Canucks at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. Please, Sedin, please. At least 1 or 2 seasons, okay?
That would be fun, man.
That would be great.
I would love to see it.
Okay? Then you would supplant yourselves. You already are the faces of the franchise. Anyone watching TSN Faces of the Franchise right now? Rated the Vancouver Canucks Faces of the Franchise, the Sedins, the only team that has 2 players who are the face of the franchise.
Love it.
Close runner-up was, of course, Pavel.
Yes.
And Linden was also, of course, voted as well.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, I can't remember who it was. Ojic, maybe? I don't remember, but yes. So, Erwin, off the ice and into the stream. What's going on?
Love it.
Hopefully you played your pickup game. And, Swerve. If you want to come on, we're thinking about doing open house. Should we still do it, or should we?
We got to do a quick one.
Yeah. Okay. Line change. Okay, go, Tyler. We'll let you on. Okay. Let's get through the comments here, and then we'll go. Okay. Malhotra 5 happens. Rain spinning bars. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Isn't Demko added that less of setbacks? Absolutely. Okay.
Freaking
It's certainly a setback.
Yeah.
And this weirdo here is not afraid to say it. Okay. So sick of the franchise holding on to the past. Game 7 versus Edmonton was 2 years ago. Bubble Demko was 6 years ago. Yes, it was. Okay.
Yeah. Can I get to this comment here?
Yes, go.
Michael, I think Gillis wasn't very popular among other GMs. I remember hearing something to that effect. Ask Dolly about it. Okay. There's one thing I did hear about...
Maybe that is something we should ask Dolly.
Yeah.
Yes, let's start this one.
I should.
Michael, you are all over it today.
On fire.
Holy on fire.
I heard there was one thing I did hear about Gillis that I didn't like.
What?
Apparently, when the Canucks were up 2-0, I think, was it him or Aquilini? They were already like bringing out the champagne and ready
I've heard that story.
Right? And ready to win. That's too cocky, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should have done that. And I think
that's too cocky.
I think that could be confirmed by Juice. I think he said that on a podcast as well.
That's too much for me. That's
for anybody. Oh no, Kevin didn't say that. Nope. I'm not going to say Kevin did that. He was talking about something else. Chara was saying the Canucks. Yes,
we're practicing kissing the cup.
We're practicing raising the cup.
Yeah,
and Juice can confirm that never happened.
Yes,
fucking Chara. You make shit up like that.
That's so bad.
I forgot to save your number. Okay, you guys.
Aquilini. It's always Aquilini.
Yes.
Okay,
we've gone through the comments. Okay, we have a staggering 44 people in the room today.
Holy shit! Is there any of them from Twitter? Actually, should I check?
Actually, maybe.
Like, can I check?
Maybe that's why.
No, that's what I'm telling you. It's good. It's good shit.
Yeah. Anyways, so let's do some open house, guys. Oh, Twitter. TikTok. Now these are... Oh, here we go. I like this comment. Now these are true fans. Bring on the rebuild. Yes. Hey, boys, you guys see Brock beat or Garland move the deadline? Anything is possible, guys. I don't want to see Brock leave, even though he sucks this year. I wanted to say about Garland this year, okay? Garland, he needs to be... Right now, Connor Garland...
There we go.
Yeah?
23 from me.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for everyone on Twitter joining us. All right. Yep. That's cool. Anyways, we have... let's do the... And that's what I was saying about Garland. I can't help but feel... Well, Garland is one of the veterans now. He's got to train. If he's going to be around for longer... Mm-hmm. He's got to be one of the guys who is training the young guys and being a veteran presence, showing the young guys how to hustle. And that is something Connor Garland does.
Wait.
Right?
Yeah. Is that the stream link?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. So make sure.
Okay, so the open house, guys. The link is in the chat. Go ahead if you want to join. We're gonna have whoa. Okay.
Oh, even Rain's there.
All right. Okay, guys. So we're gonna give you guys about 5 minutes. Okay. Say what you need to say to the people, please. Yeah. Okay. But open house starts now. Here we go.
Oh God.
Rain.
You have
Thanks for joining us.
Why?
Holy.
Rain. First time, buddy.
First time on the Uncensored. In the Uncensored headquarters. Thank you very much for joining us, man.
Thank God, I cuss like a fucking sailor, so...
Yes, okay, feel free. Say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
Go.
Okay, so... I guess Uncensored's made for you, sir.
Let's go.
Right? Go, Rain, go ahead. What's on your mind?
Oh, God. Well, I mean, it's that comment I made earlier. Listen, this group has never acknowledged that they were wrong. I mean, look, like I said... The Bruce Boudreau one, that was the first one, letting that drag out forever. Miller versus Pete. Listen, I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. I'm on team. It doesn't fucking matter at this point. But that's too long to handle. I'm sorry. Like, that should have never gotten public. Blah, 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 blah. Rick Tocchet's departure. That was an absolute shit show. The Brock Besser contract negotiation, which, oh, good fuck, Lord. I still think he gets straight within 3 years.
I'm saying he's getting traded maybe this year. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No.
Oh God! Well, I ranted last night about Garland. You're not getting a first plus. You'll be lucky if you get the Brad Marchand trade return, in my personal opinion.
Oh, geez.
Well, because Garland, in my opinion, is a third liner on a contender. He's a third line winger, and unless you're a third line center who is versatile, you're not getting a first round pick. Like, sorry, you're not. And $6 million for a third line winger, that's pretty expensive. So
Yeah, it is.
I think Brad Marchand's the best you can hope for as a comparable in terms of that trade.
So,
return.
okay. Oh, okay. Like getting a veteran like Brad Marchand for
No,
Garland?
it was a
return.
second that became a
Oh,
first.
sorry.
Conditional
Gotcha. Yeah,
second
yeah,
that became
yeah.
a first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I would like to, if we're going to trade him, sure. That's probably what we're going to get. I would just like to see Connor just stay here. Okay. I think he's probably good in the locker room. You need a guy like that to season the young guys.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, at this point, I'm not saying that I'm not open to a trading Connor Garland if it happened, but
Well, here's my rant. This is my rant. This was the rant I went on last night. Listen, I think these Garland trade rumors are bullshit. And now I'll preface with two things. One is I'm a Garland fan. Like I love Garland. Two, I don't doubt what Rick Dollywall is saying is true. However, this is now 5 years we've heard Garland trade rumors. We have heard them since the day he got here. So what is
that is actually true.
What's the difference now versus 5 years ago, versus 4 years ago, versus 3 years ago? Blah, blah, blah.
That is a really good point, Rain. He is always in the trade rumors.
Well,
and he's the guy.
There's a reason he always is. There's a reason for it. I think Canuck Nation is lying if they say that they did not have any disdain towards Garland the first 2 years. Because no matter how much you love Garland, you're always going to tie him back to the Ekman-Larson trade. We always tie him back to it. And I view Garland the same way I view Adam Larson, which is we associate him with the trade that he was involved in. Adam Larson wasn't able to play his game until he got to Seattle. I think Garland's going to be the same way. I think until he goes somewhere else, he's always going to shoulder on I was part of the Ekman-Larson trade. So, and that's viewed as one of the most hated trades in the last 10 years for Canuck Nation.
100%. I can agree with you for that for sure. That's a hated trade for sure. For me, I don't associate him with that OEL trade anymore. That disappeared for me a while ago. But hey, if people still feel that way, okay, sure. I think it's time to move on.
I agree. Listen,
yes.
I agree with that. But I think you are lying if you said that you have loved him the entire time. That's the point, especially the first 2 years.
I think so. I think when we got him, I knew his name. Go ahead.
One more thing. Remember, he's never actually rescinded that trade request. Unlike Brock Besser, he's never come out publicly and rescinded it.
So saying, I don't want to be traded anymore, say that kind of thing?
Because we can refer to an agent being given permission to facilitate the trade, but we can only infer that that's changed when he signed the extension. We can only infer that because we were part of the conversation with that, right? So I think until he actually comes out publicly and says, you know what, I don't want to get traded, you know what, but I think until a move actually happens, it's called shit or get off the pot at this point.
Yes. I love it. I definitely agree with you on that. I mean, if he's already been talked about all the time, let's not be surprised if it happens. Okay.
I won't be surprised if it happens, but I'll be more relieved at this point because I'll be like,
relieved. Okay.
I'll be
okay.
Because I haven't said this here, but I've said it on every show I've gone. I don't root for. I'm not a Canuck fan. I'm a hockey fan that roots for players. I just want Garland to flourish.
And he's certainly not going to be flourishing here.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool, Rain. I love your takes, man. I love your opinions. Oh, and one more thing. Do you have anything else that you want to get off your chest tonight?
Oh, I did all the ranting last night, so we'll see.
Okay. No, let's say this. What is your who's your all-time favorite Canuck that's not named Burry?
Oh, I'm gonna go Alex Burrows just because that was my
Burrows fan.
That was my first ever jersey I had.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go Alex Burrows.
So what's your best memory of Burrows? Obviously slaying the dragon.
Slaying the dragon.
Okay. Besides slaying the dragon, do you have another favorite Burrows moment?
I'm gonna say the 09 shorthanded goal against Carolina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. Dude, I remember I was at that game. I was at that game and the place was going fucking bananas. Okay.
That's awesome.
I remember that like it was yesterday. I was sitting on the other side of the rink. Yeah.
I was gonna say this rebuild that the Canucks are in now, this is 10 years overdue. This is what they should have done a decade ago.
100% Rain. 100%. Okay.
It's not
Thanks
even
so
the
much for joining us, dude.
Thanks for having me,
No,
guys.
what? You had your last slide?
No, that was it.
Okay.
So
No, thanks so much, man. But I agree with you. This should have happened a long goddamn time ago.
thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for joining. Well, you're welcome anytime.
Oh god. Regret that.
If anytime you need to let off some steam with the cussing, you have a place, okay?
Yay, thank God.
100%. Have a good night, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Good night.
Okay, Rain.
Thank
We
you.
see him on a lot of people's shows. He's a regular on Clay. He's a regular on the line change.
Yes.
Speaking of the line change, okay, Ty, I know you had something.
Here comes the Triple H smoke.
All right. Oh no, you just missed it. I just finished this one. But no, you were wondering about Dolly. Did you guys not see the clip on Donnie and Dolly where they were talking about the Nylander, flipping off the camera, and Dolly was trying to say, everybody's been fingered in society, and Don and Ryan Henderson just started cracking up. Because Dolly could not say fingered in society with a straight face. So definitely, I reposted it on my Twitter. If you guys want to go check it out, it is freaking hilarious. Dolly just struggling to say fingered in society. So that's why I said, ask him if he's ever been fingered in society before. You might start laughing.
Okay. All right. We got to write that down.
We got to write that
Ty,
down.
that is gold. Thank you.
I mean, what he said is also not wrong.
Yes. Yes. So, that's great, bud.
Dude,
how have you been?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys had a 4-hour stream. Oh, no, it's almost 4-hour stream last night. You monsters. Okay.
Yep.
I was checking periodically. These guys are still going. My goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what's your thoughts right now and how are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Yeah. We did that 3-hour stream, and then I think Daryl and I talked for like half an hour afterwards.
For sure.
And then I went and recorded another video after that.
Nice. You are an absolute machine, man.
Yeah.
Props.
I try.
Okay, so one takeaway right now about the Canucks that you're feeling.
Well, I'm
really
feeling these Ruck twins that we were talking about last night.
Twins.
Yeah. So,
yeah. So some twins that the Canucks potentially can draft. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have the draft picks to do it. It's just a matter of if they go for one and then if they're gonna go for the other.
So what round would these guys be in?
Second, most likely.
Second round?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Dude, can you imagine? We draft twins and then we have twins on the bench.
I think someone was salivating on the radio that we could have the Ruck twins and McKenna in the same draft.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Oh man, dang!
My goodness,
that's all. Is that all Canadian line?
Holy
When's the
cow!
last time you hear that? What's skill? Oh, buddy.
Jeez.
Oh.
But yeah, time great. Hey, do you know when the next meetup for Canucks Army is?
They haven't announced it yet, but it might be March, maybe April, I think, is what Harmon was telling me. So
okay, cool. We definitely want to check that out. We want to get into the community, meet everybody.
Yeah.
And you were on a clip on one of those on TikTok. I know that's not Canucks Army, but you were on that clip. Yeah. And that guy's TikTok. That was hilarious.
Yeah. That was
you want to be doing more stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's two of those clips that I found. Actually, Alfred's the one who sent them to me, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I kind of wish I had changed my answer though from Brock Besser though. Because honestly, at this point, and Jeff mentioned this when I had him on, like no one's really good enough to be captain right now. There's no
Oh,
rush
it's the captain
to
question.
name one.
Mm,
But
yeah.
I thought about this the other day. Why not just make Finn the captain? At least we won't have to worry about him being traded, right? He's the longest tenured Canuck, technically. So just make Finn the captain.
Tyler, I've been talking to Witt. I want to put together a Canucks comedy tour. So if you have good Canucks quips like that, you can do that.
Dude,
That's good shit. I love it. Imagine Quinn in on the bench.
Make Crazy P the captain. He's been around.
God.
Well,
Yes.
he won't be. He's not going to get
Love
traded.
Yes.
So
Yes. Oh, here, just incredible. We made a goalie captain before. Why not?
why not?
Why not? Anyways, Ty, thanks for joining, buddy. Guys, if you don't know Tyler's podcast, he is the Line Change Podcast. Check him out on YouTube. He is doing amazing work and consistent work. My goodness, he is pumping out videos on the daily, talking about the Canucks, being passionate about the Canucks, and being real about the Canucks. So everyone check out Tyler the Line Change. Ty, thanks for joining, man.
thanks for having me, guys.
Now, of course. Well, you're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
We've got. Oh, Swerve, you there?
Yeah.
We have the.
I'm here.
Is that the Canucks? Is that the Canucks horse? Oh wait, he's gone.
You just I'm here, and then
Oh, he's gone. Okay, we'll get Gerald on then. Gerald, how you doing, bud? Oh, Swerve, we'll get you back on after.
G.
What's going on, G? How's it
What's
going?
up? Can you hear me?
There we go.
I
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
to say something. I have to say
Yes.
I'm not trying to quiet Team
as
Tank.
you would.
Okay? I'm not
You
trying
said
to
that
quiet
last
Team
night,
Tank.
bro. You said that
No,
last night.
I did
heard you
not. I
say
was
it.
just saying. Okay, let me clarify. I'm just saying that everyone has their own right to
Of their own right.
to
Yeah.
feel or say what they want, but I'm just saying look from the other side of it. And I'm not on either side. I'm just saying letting up the Team Tank. I'm just saying try to understand from both sides.
Gerald, please
get
tell
all
me your
that?
side right now. Yeah, well, it was very choppy, but we got it, I think. Okay. But yes, okay. Here it is. I am listening to the other side right now. Go ahead. What? Nothing?
Okay. It's my
we got
connection.
AI Gerald tonight. Oh, shit.
We got AI Gerald. Oh, okay.
No, because of his connection.
Oh, so Gerald, yes.
I think it's
since
a
you are-
connection. I think
Okay,
it's a
well, you're good now.
connection.
You're
There you
good
go.
now.
You're good now.
Okay, so what is your the other side of the coin of Team Tank that everyone should listen to? Go ahead.
Well, no, I'm just saying that as a true fan, you're gonna be wanting the team to win, and that's not what passionate fans want. I mean, the passionate fans being like looking for the long term, like looking for the long run, and the team being successful for the long run as opposed to a short term view. So the way I see it, it's kind of like tunnel vision. So the people that are on the other side are looking at it this way. Well, I would say both sides are looking only through this lens, whereas they're not trying to look from the other side of things. Whereas if they lose, great, it's a chance for a higher pick. But if they win, it's not a bad thing, dude. There's how many games? Like 30 games left. They're not going to lose all 30 games. So
It would be great if they do.
Sure, that's fine. I mean, I don't, it doesn't matter to me, but if I go to the game, I'm not going to be cheering for them to lose. That's the main point. Because if you actually go to the game, you're going to get pissed off because they're losing, but it's for a great cause. So as long as you find it in yourself to see it's for the greater cause, like you guys were saying, in a sense, it's going to be a couple years, maybe 3 years, then hopefully that side of people will understand that, you guys are not like cheering for them to lose. Because you know what? If you're a paying customer, you want to see a good game. If they have a good effort, great. If they lose at the same time, you get a win-win, right? But if they, like last night, you know, it was okay. I think both teams didn't play very well. It was pretty much neck and neck, and then the Canucks kind of just lucked out. Like, from my point of view, I think that goal, they should have reviewed that goal when Tolopilo, you know, where EP40 was behind the net, had a big hit on one of the guys. There's a stoppage in play, right? It was just before when Bluger, Kampf, and Carlson was on, and the Ducks actually scored, but no one went and looked at it because the puck was actually in Tolo's pads, and they should have reviewed it. It would have been a goal. It would have been a tie. I was hoping for a tie and then a Ducks win. So it's like a win-win. But yeah, like I'm not anti-tank, okay?
Okay, glad you're clearing that up. Okay,
So he's not anti-tank.
I see you're not anti-tank. Okay, great. I'm glad we can have at least some common ground here. Just saying. Okay, I'm not going to bring up what you said anymore yesterday, okay? But I know what you said, but it doesn't matter. Okay, G. But yes, G. Yeah. So were you at the game last night? You weren't, right?
No, I wasn't. I was watching from home.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, man, I am glad to hear that you said that you're happy for them. I don't know, you would have been happy that you wanted them to lose. Last night, okay, I was okay that they won.
I was okay.
I was okay with they won. I am not like complete tank mode, like I have to lose every single game. Yes, it would be nice if they did, but if they win one in here and there, I'm fine. Okay, as long as they are in last place. Okay, that's all.
I think at this point right now, as long as you get the fans still enticed, not like it's all losses, then you still have a fan base, right? Because if you lose all of them, like who's going to go watch?
Gee, I don't think we're in any worry about losing any fans, okay? Because the building is still being filled, okay?
Well, it was patchy.
Even though...
Ask Swervin, because he was at the game yesterday. He said it was quite patchy. I was at the Sharks game, and it was pretty packed. So, I don't know. Different night.
I would think that they are still quite happy with attendance at this point. The 98 Canucks in the late 90s were barely filling the arena halfway.
Yeah.
The 80s, they were filling the arena. We're getting onto, I would like to think, okay, I don't know about you guys, but I would like to think that we're getting onto Montreal, Toronto fandom territory, where even though we're getting our ass kicked, the building is still being filled and we're still going to the games, right? I think for Team Tank or not Team Tank, common ground can be found that, hey, we're still fans, we're still going to the games, even though we're in the bottom of the barrel right now.
Mm-hmm. No, but typically if all the Canadian teams or even within close vicinity of Vancouver, you see a lot of the away fans like Seattle, Toronto, Montreal, Calgary, Edmonton. Every game that I've gone to, it's almost half of the other fans. So that's how Aquilini's making his money.
Sure. Once the team starts winning though, G, those fans who think they're fans of the other teams, they'll switch over to their Canucks jerseys.
Right? I'm not so sure about that. Like your Habs fans, your Habs and Leafs fans will never be a Canucks fan.
Habs and Leafs fans, but at least maybe some of the Oilers fans, some of the Red Wings fans, some of the other not so prominent teams that the other people like to wear their jerseys. You know, more Canuck fan jerseys will be seen in the arena for majority of the games once they start winning again.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
Yes.
I mean, you will be right because, I mean, we've had it before. It's not like we're going to lose all the fans. So.
Exactly. No. Anyways, G.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming on. Last time I saw you at Shark Club, you were getting some footage in. Are we seeing that stuff or what?
I'm in the process of editing it right now. But when you left, that lady that I interviewed was, dude, she was amazing. Just the most positive Sharks fan I've met. I mean, in general, a lot of the Sharks fans Yeah, so she's from the Bay Area, just giving advice to Canucks fans on how to deal with this process that we're going through, because they obviously went through 6 years of it. So it's something that I think will ease the pain for some of the Canucks fans on YouTube.
Cool. Well, we definitely look forward to that, G. Hope we see it soon. Okay,
sure.
like Gerald Canucks YouTube channel or whatever YouTube channel is coming out soon. So keep an eye on it. G, thanks for joining back.
Yeah.
We'll
Thanks.
you're
Hey, Witt.
welcome anytime.
Witt, I'm messaging you. Okay. But thanks for having me, guys.
Okay.
Keep
worries.
it going. Love it. Love the show.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud. One more.
Yeah, let's do it.
What's up? What's up?
Swervy.
Audio good?
Audio's
coming
perfect.
through?
Clean.
Audio's perfect.
Okay.
Are you still at the rink?
Yeah, we're done. We were done
Nice.
20 minutes ago, but I went up early
Nice.
because you guys are on stream.
Amazing.
Last night,
Dude.
they said
You were
it
at the
was
game
about.
last night.
They said it was about 16,000, so that's not a full house. You could definitely see it.
Okay.
The difference between that game and the Sharks game is no Celebrini, no Leo Carlson. You know, Celebrini is a marquee guy. Like, dude, like
They weren't playing?
no. Like I'm saying, the Sharks game was packed because Celebrini came to town.
Oh, I see.
That's what
Okay.
he
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
That,
gotcha.
that
Sorry,
kid,
sorry.
that kid is must see. You
That
know,
kid is good,
100%.
man.
100%.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like a mini Crosby.
Holy.
He's good.
Yeah. What I wanted to talk about was first of all, I want to say it's great getting Big Brain Rain on. Anytime that guy speaks, you listen because he
Guy knows
his
what he's
shit.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
What I wanted to speak to was the Mike Gillis stuff.
Mm.
And I know
Please.
okay, people don't really talk about this, but there's two things. When he was a player, he sued an agent, a really big time agent named Alan Eagleson, because the guy was kind of a crook, right?
Yeah, Eagleson has a story about being an absolute. He did something completely wrong,
shitbag.
but I don't remember what it was. Yes, basically, yes.
And then
So
also,
what, you're saying that Gillis sued him?
yeah, he sued him successfully.
Okay.
And then he was also an agent. I think he was Burry's agent.
Yes.
Yes.
And so he had to deal directly with Mike Gillis. Now, the common thread between these two is that Burke. He was Burry's agent. He had to deal with Brian Burke.
Yeah.
Brian Burke and Alan Eagleson are pretty well connected. And so
Yes.
if you piss them off, you're basically kind of
Oh,
blacklisting yourself.
you're blacklisted from the old boys club.
Nobody really talks about that, but it really makes sense that, like, you know, Mike Gillis was the most successful Canucks GM pretty much of all time. And then
100%. Yes.
and then somehow never got a job after.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. So I see what you're saying. So
Yeah.
his relationships are bad relationships thereof with Brian Burke and Eagleson.
Yeah.
Eagleson still has pull in the NHL boys club.
Well, you know, you see with a lot of the NHL GM jobs and coaching jobs, they just recycle the same guys. And yes, they're all very well connected. It's just an old boys club.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think you can say the same for Aquilini. Like, why has there's been 18 years of outdoor games, multiple games a year, and we've only had one. Why is that? Now, I can't confirm it.
I believe it's because we shit the bed. The first one that we did.
We haven't been bad all of those years, and we're a Canadian team.
Yeah.
There have been Boston multiple games, Rangers multiple games, all the Canadian teams multiple games, the Florida teams multiple games. Why not us? It's true,
Swerve. You're right.
I can't confirm this.
I always sorry. Yeah,
I can't confirm this, but I've heard that nobody likes Aquilini, even the commissioner.
I think you can confirm that.
Yeah, which is crazy because it's like we're a Canadian team. They're taking our money, they're our revenue, like,
and no one seems to like them.
And so you guys were talking also about the 2011 year, about how the brass was bragging about building a winner, this and that. There's also a story going around that before finishing the series, Aquilini was shopping the rights to a potential cup parade.
Oh man,
the broadcasting rights.
Do you mean when we're up 2-0?
Yeah,
against Boston in the Stanley Cup final,
which
right?
is definitely
so during the final,
which is definitely bad juju, right? You can't go on a
well, okay, but something like that, I feel it needs to be prepared for, right?
Yeah, but it just shows you where
be prepared for in advance.
It just shows you where his mind's at, right? Because the cup parade is about the city, it's about the fans, the long-suffering fans. We've put it so much into this fucking team, and what have we gotten out of it? You know,
nothing. We have gotten nothing.
Wait, wasn't it a big deal that Abbotsford won, and they didn't get the rings till what?
Well, this ownership is just screws everyone.
Isn't it funny that when they celebrated their cup win, immediately after, the next day is when they announced the Evander Kane trade. It's like they were trying to balance out the good feelings.
Holy yes.
Today Drance described the relationship between fans and the team as obsession, and I tend to agree. Like, I remember saying on your guys' stream a couple months ago that I almost hate myself for loving this team, but I do, and I won't stop because I am Vancouver.
Yes, that is yes.
I'm Canucks till I die.
Yes,
you know,
me too.
We are.
Yeah,
we are.
Always.
Another thing I wanted to talk about. Did you guys hear the "We Want the Cup" chants last night? I thought
we started it off.
So I had one ear in. I always go to the games and listen to the commentary because they have in-ear broadcasting, and so I had one ear in, and I was like, "Am I hearing things?" And I guess it was the Larshiders.
Yeah.
And
they were there last night.
Yeah. There's a spin going around. There's a spin going around that it was almost like a protest. Like a mocking "We Want the Cup" chant, saying like, we don't want status quo anymore. We want the freaking cup. You know? Enough playoffs, enough with fucking marketing, the same core. Like, we want the cup. We won't want anything else. We won't settle for less.
That's I don't know what you sort of when I heard it, I was like, yes, I love it.
Maybe I'm reaching, but that's how I took it.
Well, that's basically what we're saying. And the Larshiders, shout out to the Larshiders. It makes sense now why that chant went out. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. So sort of, you were at the game last night. Okay, besides the "We Want the Cup," what did you feel about the atmosphere at Rogers?
I enjoyed it. It was very positive, right? Like there was no the only time that you heard
winning helps.
You know, the only booze you heard was from me when Ken Sim was on the ice.
What? Ken Sim was? Oh, it was the Lunar New Year thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Me and my wife and I were like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we don't like that guy.
Yes. We will keep politics out of this as much as possible. But
you know, there's a lot of kids there. And it's nice that the prices are going down and it's becoming more accessible for families. And if the Canucks really want to lean into it, they should do that. They should grow the fan base by targeting families and kids. And then when the team is actually good, you know, those kids will grow up and they'll have money. You know what I mean? So that's really good to see.
Oh yeah, I mean it's about time, and I think we've been protesting loud enough, I guess, and they're starting to hear us, and I think it's a good thing. I'm happy. I'm glad to hear that.
One last thing, and I'll get off.
Sure, go for it, Swerve.
So there's you guys are having your little debate about team tank, anti-tank, and I watched your interview with Ryan Ventura today.
Yeah,
and I vibe a lot with that guy, and I'm definitely with him. Like, when I'm watching the game, I want to see the team win because that's my team. I am Vancouver. But if they end up in last place, so be it, right? But the thing about it is that really sucks is that losing is painful, and we can end up in last, but we're still not guaranteed the first overall pick. The most likely outcome is third overall.
Third.
You know.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, even if we get the first overall pick, Gavin McKenna is not necessarily a generational player. He's going to need help. So we're probably going to need a second next year to get him another player to play with. So it's all it's just all bad. It's all bad all around, right?
Yeah.
You know, I look at losing as like, you know, like and tanking and getting the overall pick. I look at it like, you know, showering feels really good, sure. But if the reason you had to shower is because you barfed on yourself, then like really, is that a good thing?
You know how my stance is, Swerve, and I am happy to hear your stance on it. Okay, and I'm happy to have you say what you feel about it. So, I'm
yeah. At the end of the day,
cool.
I'm not going to tell people how to fan.
Exactly.
You do what you want.
Everyone
cheer for wins, cheer for losses, wear fake jerseys. I don't care. Who cares?
Everyone is allowed to fan however they want. 100%.
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys giving me the run.
Absolutely, always, and I appreciate you loving us so much. You are wanting to get off the ice to be with us.
100%.
All right.
Thanks, dude. Okay. We'll see you next time.
Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care. We'll make this the last one.
We got the credible one.
The last.
Hey, how you doing?
How you guys? Good. I wasn't gonna jump on, but then Gerald convinced me in the comments section.
Oh yeah.
So. And then just listening to Irvin's takes, you know, I won't take up too much of your time tonight, but I was just thinking about the chance, and he was talking about ownership and, you know, the Gillis era. And I was like saying, you know, yes, Gillis was the most successful, you know, manager of his time for this franchise. But I also feel like a lot of what Gillis received was inherited. You know, he inherited that 2011 roster, right? So, and I think a lot of why he failed was he cleaned our closet. You know, he pretty much put all the picks, all the prospects, moved them all out for a push all in, and he fell short. And he ensured that there wasn't enough left behind for the next management to clean up. So it left a lot to be desired there. But also that the fact that with ownership, you know, he hasn't really done anything to appease the fans. You know, he hasn't come out. He hasn't made any sort of press conference or, you know, comment on the state of the franchise in a while. And I feel like
accountability.
Exactly. No accountability. Like, you know, he could say that he's a Canucks fan. He's a hockey fan. He wants nothing more than to bring the cup to Vancouver. But that's all cheap talk. Like, where have we seen any sort of...
It always has been.
Exactly. It's all about lining his pockets. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about lining his pockets. And yes, I understand the NHL is a business and you do have to do what you got to do to make money. But when you buy a sports franchise, when you are an owner of a sports franchise, you don't just buy the team. You are a steward. You are entrusted with the responsibility of being a good steward to the community, to the province, you know, to the country, you know, that represents Vancouver, that represents what being a Canuck is all about. And that's where he has failed miserably as an owner. And, you know, Irvin was talking about the "we want the cup" chance. And when I heard that last game, I was like, I thought it was cringe as fuck, honestly, you know, because I was like, why are we chanting? We're the furthest from the cup. Like, why is this fan base chanting "we want the cup" when we're the 32nd place team? And granted, they did win the game, but we beat a team that's missing their top two centers in McTavish and Carlson. Like, is that really something to be proud of? Like, sure, we eked out a good win, barely, with an empty netter, and all of a sudden our fan base thinks we're right there with the cup. Now, if what Irvin is saying is true, that it's a protest, it's a message sent to management. Since when has management and ownership listened to the fans to begin with? And that's what the scary part is. Chanting "we want the cup" will not send a strong message to the cup, to this owner, especially. Chanting "we want the cup" will fucking tear this fucking rebuild down. He'll be like, "Oh, look, the fans want the cup.
Look, they want the cup.
Look, they want the cup. Fuck the rebuild. We're back to hybrid retool. You know, let's just
wait a minute. Hold on, though. Just since when has he ever listened to us?
Exactly. But if he did,
now, so don't worry about it. We can say what we want. It doesn't matter.
And I said this on the show last night. I was like, this owner is so delusional and so dumb that he needs to be hit up with a neon sign. You know, just for him to get the message. And that's why I'm Team Tank, obviously, because I know how crucial this time is for the franchise. We need to bottom out. We need to draft a new core and start rebuilding, which we should have done like 10 years ago, right? Close wins, you know, hard fought wins. Yes, the win here, win there is good for the vibes, good for the young guys. It's great. But close losses is not conducive to this management getting the full picture. Close losses will just send the management and ownership that, hey, this team is competitive, and the only reason we're losing in 30 seconds is because of injuries or the, you know, whatever excuse they can come up with. So that's why I'm cheering for, you know, don't just lose the game. Don't just lose embarrassing. You know, you get blown out. You know, send the strongest message possible. Yeah. I want to see blowouts, and I know as a Canucks fan, as a passionate Canucks fan, I don't want the team to lose. It does hurt to see your favorite team lose, and you want to cheer for win. But this is a crucial period in the franchise's history, and we need to see the long-term vision. So cheering for blowout and humiliating and embarrassing losses will send ownership the strongest message possible, because otherwise this owner isn't going to get the message. So smack him with like blowout losses every night. Then only then will he get the message that, you know, this team is sucks. So that's the way that it's got to go.
Go ahead. Justin, you're yes.
Just keep
spitting facts right here. Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
if it was any other owner, sure, you know, let the process handle organically. If they win a game, great. If they lose the game, you know, great for the traffic. But this isn't any other typical. This isn't any other typical owner. You got to think. If it was any other owner in the league, sure, you know, they'll get the message. You know, but this is Aquilini we're fucking talking about. He's been doing the same shit for the last 15 years. So you got to send him a neon sign and smack him right across the face with it. And the only way that can happen with it is embarrassing blowout losses. You know, the Sharks team was a good example.
I love it. Yeah. Right, you have what you want to respond, do you?
Just keep losing, and fans keep chanting 3 very crucial words. Do you know those 3 crucial words?
What?
Sell the team.
Sell the team. Sell the team.
As much as we chant that.
Oh man, if that's a chant that needs to happen.
Imagine you lose, you get blown out 6-0. Sell the team, and then sell the. You know what I mean? Like, and you do it on like CBC, and it's man.
Oh boy,
that'd be crazy. Every week.
It'll catch fire across the country.
Yeah,
but
I'm telling you, man, like that. I mean, that's exactly how John Cena became like a hated got booed every single week, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Some group just started doing it, and then it just kept going.
All
but
we're doing, guys, is okay.
Exactly.
Justin, you think the chants are cringe? Okay, I loved it. Okay, it's just us. We don't give a shit anymore at this point.
It's hilarious. We're at that point where everything is funny with this organization.
Funny. I loved it. I was so entertained by it.
But I will say, I will give Gerald a shout out. You know, a lot of respect for him, and he does make very good points. You know, especially fans have the right to cheer for whatever they want to cheer for, and I know that Gerald, you know, a lot of respect from him. He's not, you know, anti-tank or anything. I just know that he wants the process to handle organically, right? You obviously, I get his viewpoints that as a fan, you never want to see your team lose. You never want to cheer for them to actively lose. But I see it from a viewpoint that this is probably the deepest draft that we've had in the franchise history, where the Canucks are actually in a prime position to be a top 3 pick, right? So this could be the turning stone for years to come.
Yes. Guys, take emotion out of it.
Yes.
This is the best strategic plan that actually has legs, that actually makes sense.
Exactly.
This is what needs to be done. Okay, that's the point.
This will make the rebuild hurt less. Looking forward to that draft. I'm waiting for it, man. I'm probably got to circle on the calendar. I can't wait, man.
In past years, Bedard, Matthews, all those years that the Canucks were supposedly in the running. All those years that the Canucks were supposedly in the running, what did they do? They were, a few points away from the wild card spot. And then they went on a late season run.
That was the Boudreau year, the first Boudreau.
Exactly. They went on a late season run. They won meaningless games.
That year could have been Bedard.
Exactly.
We could have
been Bedard.
Exactly. But this year, we're dead last by 7 points. So, we're in a prime position.
Justin?
It's so great. I just want St. Louis to, pick it up.
I've never in my life as a Canucks fan been so happy to see the Canucks in last place. Okay, every time I look at the standings.
Every year it hurts so much until this year.
Yes.
It has. Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, this is the first time in so long. I think I just hit a breaking point where I'm like, no, not gonna be.
It's gonna get even better as soon as players get traded out, and as soon as we have a large majority of our remaining games on home ice. We only have 6 wins on home ice this year.
Yeah.
So that bodes well for us remaining in 32nd.
Dude, I'm good. I don't know. My coworkers always like, "Oh, what do you think of the game? What's wrong with the Canucks?" And I'm like, "Nothing. Just freaking cheer for the freaking losses. Nothing wrong.
My dad's always
like, "Why are you losing sleep now?" I stopped losing sleep months ago.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like my dad and relatives, right? Oh, Jordan, what's wrong with the Canucks? What do you mean, what's wrong with them? They're doing everything we want them to do. There's nothing wrong with them.
There's nothing wrong. For once, we had to.
Yes.
We're doing something so much that even the ownership had to agree this is the direction to go for at least this year.
Exactly.
This is
we got a force.
Part.
I'll say this on record, okay?
Yes. Force.
If we go the Buffalo route and we end up being Buffalo, 7 years of being in the basement, then I'll be like, okay, now I don't want this. All right.
Yeah.
Get this rebuild done. And I said this earlier, Justin, you can agree or disagree. Losing right now is the fastest way to getting out of a rebuild quickly.
And you need at least 2 years of this. At
least 2 years.
Okay, right? You agree? At least 2.
At least 2 to 3 years, I would say.
Normalize with losing right now, please.
It's okay.
Yes.
It is okay.
Yes.
And I actually don't mind.
Thanks for joining, bud. Yes. Thanks for joining, bud. We're signing off pretty soon here. We've almost going on 2 hours.
Yeah.
I know you and Joe are good buddies. You guys went to the game.
Yeah.
But yes, always a pleasure. Always fun chatting with you, man.
Yeah.
So come on anytime.
Thanks for having me, guys.
But yes.
Keep up the good job.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night,
Thanks.
bud.
Good night. Thanks.
Man.
Holy.
Well, thanks, guys. We have been going in a good 2 hours here almost. Yes, of course.
Holy shit.
Okay. And thank you all for joining us and being part of Canucks Uncensored. Again, we didn't think we had much to talk about today. Honestly, we thought it was going to be a quick show, but, we're laying it all out, guys. And it is not fun to watch losses. Yes, I agree. I don't like to watch losing hockey, especially if my team is losing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I am sitting myself down when I still go out and make it a point to call a buddy and go, hey, let's go watch the game. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll watch it. All right. But I won't have all my attention to it. I'll be honest, because I don't like to see the team lose. And I don't but I know it's what's better for the team.
It's what's best for business.
Best for business. Right? Wit, you just nailed it.
Best for business, guys. It hurts, but it's best for business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So, yes, if you love what we do, thanks to TikTok, guys. Canucks injury and leadership debate. Oh, no, that says, hey, boys, you see Brock. Oh, no. Oh, man, we have a lot of comments inside. Okay.
Okay.
You heard about the Nuck twins. We could have a chance to draft. Yes, we talked about them.
Yes.
But yes, everyone, thank you for joining us today. We are signing off. Okay, if you haven't, please give us a like and subscribe. Please give Line Changer likes and subscribe. Yeah. Please, I think that's it. Yes. Anyone else? But we are, like I said, the next time we are on, we have Donnie. Rick Dollywall. Not Donnie. Next is Donnie. Okay, Rick Dollywall is going to be with us on Sunday, and we are going to be giving him. We are be questioning him the hard-hitting questions. Yes. Okay. And yeah, we're really excited to have Dolly on. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you guys will join us for that. If you want to ask Rick Dollywall some questions, find us on YouTube and one on TikTok. We will be there. And yeah, this has been Canucks Uncensored. Another episode of Canucks Uncensored, Season 2, Episode 13. You think we'll make 20 this year?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for joining, guys. Your number one destination for unfiltered, raw, honest, candid, non-mainstream, and of course, uncensored commentary about your Vancouver Canucks.
Thank you.
Signing off.
Sign off.